And it's working now.
Why do you keep looking at me?
I think it's working now. Okay, we're back in business. I don't know. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, it works, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, so today I want to share with you how to saute gailan, okay? We call it gailan. In Chinese, we say 芥兰, okay? It's Chinese broccoli. Why? Because I feel like every time people, or if you go to a dim sum place or any Chinese restaurants, a lot of times it's just blanched gailan, blanched Chinese broccoli, and then with oyster sauce, right? But growing up in our house, we always saute it with garlic. But I realize a lot of people, every time they come to our house and they say, hey, why is your sauteed veggie tastes much better than theirs? And the truth is, you know, even though sauteing seems like such a easy thing, who doesn't know how to saute, just put oil and stuff and just cha and then you're done, right? But actually, everything, you know, it's the detail that matters, okay? It's the details that matters. So if you wanna saute a good plate of Chinese broccoli, it all starts with how to chop it, how to prepare it. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Our technical issue is like non-stop. Yeah. So hold on. So I'm gonna show you how I saute my Chinese broccoli. Okay? Starting from how to chop it. So first, you need some garlic, and then very important is you need Shaoxing. Shaoxing is a kind of rice wine as well. This one has that plummy, sweet kind of smell and taste to it. But if you don't have this, the second best choice is Taiwanese rice wine. And you want to make sure, I keep telling people, you want to see, when you get this kind of Taiwanese rice wine, you really want to see, you read your label to see if there's salt in there. Because a lot of times if you get your Taiwanese rice wine at the cooking wine section, there's definitely salt in there. Okay, so most of the time you can actually find this kind of rice wine without salt, but it's always in the alcohol section in the supermarket, not at the cooking wine aisle, because without salt it's considered real alcohol, I guess. So I found them at the alcohol section. You can find it. But if you still cannot find the Taiwanese rice wine without salt, the next best choice is Japanese sake. You don't need expensive one, like you just need the some dry one, not, you know, like a big bottle, the cheap one is fine. Okay, so best choice, Shaoxing. Okay, and this one you also get. Also, there's the one with salt and the one without salt. Okay, the one without salt is gonna be found in the alcohol section, and if you can only find the one with salt, that's fine too. But then just remember, when you're adding salt afterwards to season, you want to be careful because it's already salt in there, right? So you don't want to, you know, put too much salt and then just get too salty. Okay, best choice. And second best is this Taiwanese rice wine. And if you still cannot find these two, the next best thing would be the Japanese sake, dry sake. Okay, you don't need expensive ones. You just need. You guys really have to see behind the scene. They were like trying to fix everything. It's just so funny, and I'm trying to pretend nothing's happening right here. I'm calm. Oh my god, it's so funny. Anyways, okay, so I like to saute with garlic. Okay, and the next secret ingredient is actually sugar. Because you see, we always have dipping sauce, it's like always soy sauce, but then why do we always eat gailan with oyster sauce? Because oyster sauce is kind of sweet. It's sweet and savory at the same time. So gailan really needs that little sweet taste to it, so it will balance it out, because otherwise some people think it's a little bitter and all that. So sugar is important too. So today I'm gonna put this away because I have my Sauté wine. So I'm gonna put this away. First, last week I wore a new dress and I forgot to take my tag off and nobody told me. Today, let's check, okay? Do I have stuff in my teeth?
Nope.
Do I have tag anywhere?
Nope.
Do I have anything? People, friends, you gotta tell me, okay? If you're good friends, you tell me. If you're a good sister, you tell me. Hi, Aston! Hi, miss you! Hi, Genyu! Hi, Eddie! Eddie Harris, hello! Sharon! Is Henry watching too? Tell Henry to turn on another computer, go to my YouTube. Go to my YouTube, because today the reason we're having so many difficulty is because I'm trying to broadcast on both platforms. I'm getting fancy. I'm getting like really tech savvy. Is that how you say it?
Yep.
Okay, I'm getting tech savvy. Okay, so but apparently not savvy enough because we're a mess right now. Anyways, all right, let's get started because it's gonna take some time to chop the bok choy. Always prepare 2 pots or containers. Why? Because look at this. How you chop it is important too, okay? Everything is in the detail. Don't ever underestimate something that looks so simple. You see the stem, right? You see the stem? Stem. Which camera? This camera?
I'm gonna change.
Okay, my director is my little daughter. You see how thick this is? So
You need to bring it in more.
here,
No, closer.
closer.
It's not.
Okay, anyways, so that one's not working again, so we're gonna just do it here. So you see the stem is so much thicker than the leaf. The leaf will be wilted and cooked easily, right? So you always separate these 2 parts. So that's the first thing, okay? So is it gonna work?
Let me see.
Oh, it's working somehow.
is?
No, it's not. It's not showing.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
What happened to all these?
Camera. Okay, so look, I'm gonna chop off the leaf part, right? And the leaf part.
Out of your hand.
Okay, so all these leaves, and I'm gonna chop these into smaller pieces. Like this. And these go into 1 pot. The flowers too. I eat those anyways. And then the stem, we're gonna separate them into smaller pieces. Like this. Okay, stem, there's thick skin outside, right? So the flavor, not gonna be going in easily. What do? Create a surface so the flavor can, go in, can sneak in, right? So what I do is I'm gonna chop like diagonally, like this, like this. So I create like a long cut surface that, let me show you this. Nothing's working?
Hold on.
No camera's working. Uh-oh. You can do this.
Stop. Yeah, do this first. I don't know which phone is yours.
Uh-oh.
Why will these not add?
Okay. Nothing worked.
Allow.
You can hold that one too.
Okay, turn this on. Is this the right one?
This one's not working though.
This
Oh,
one.
this one's
This
working.
one's gonna work.
Okay. All right.
We'll fix the other one. All right.
Oh, this one's working now. This one's working.
Great.
Okay.
Both are working?
Okay, they're all working.
Using that one now.
Okay, anyways, so this one, so you see, and now I put the stem into another container because we're gonna saute them. Well, the stem is gonna go in first later, right? Okay, now I'm gonna cut this, and this thick stem, we're gonna kind of like the way I chop my carrot in my beef stew video. You kind of just chop it like this, so create surface, right? So I chop it like this and I roll it a little bit, and then I chop it. So look, this one I create this surface and this surface, right? And then I keep rolling and I cut and I roll and I cut and I roll and I cut and I roll and I cut, okay? So these, look at these. They all have these beautiful surface to absorb flavor. Yes, you're welcome. Put these in the separate bowl or pot, okay? Even when these are so tiny, I still kind of chop in between so that I have the surface. So there's the flavor can go in. 婉玉芳. I know, I'm back. Hi, Sean. Hi, Acing. Hi, Pauline. Pauline, right? Okay, all right. So I try to say hi to everybody because sometimes I feel like it's not fair that I miss somebody. I don't peel the stem, Quinn, because if you do this, you don't need to peel the stem, and you have the fiber, you have the flavor, and it's not gonna be too tough. So I don't peel the skin. Okay, so this, the same thing. I'm gonna cut, and then I'm gonna roll the surface that I just cut facing me. Not facing up, and then I'm gonna cut again, and then I'm gonna cut, and I'm gonna cut like that. Okay? Don't worry, we have a bunch of gailan here, Chinese broccoli here, that you'll be able to see me doing it. Okay? Chop the leaf. Leaf goes into one pot, and these little stem, I chop it off, and then I kind of still slice it open, create surface. Okay? I don't know which camera is on right now.
It's that one.
Okay, and then this one too. One more time. Chop, roll to face up, and then chop, chop, chop. You want it, as thin as possible, because then you can saute it and it will cook faster, right? But then not too thin though, because you kind of still want the texture of the veggie, right? Okay, in there. Here. This one's kind of too thin, but anyways, I'll cut it a little bit so unfair, Here, here, here. Okay. Here. Chop it off.
Changing camera.
Okay. See, even with this little stem that's attached to the leaf, I try to separate it and take it out. So when you're eating my Chinese broccoli, every piece is flavorful. Last week I was doing this quick dish, the shrimp egg drop over rice, gravy over rice. The reason I decided to go on live is because it's such a fast recipe that, it's like within 10 minutes or 15 minutes, I will be able to finish the dish. And so I was like, well, let's just do it because it's so fast. But I ended up, it was like the longest live. I talk too much, so I'm gonna work while I'm talking. Okay, so like this this little stem is not pretty, then I kind of shred it, but then you don't need to. It doesn't affect anything. It's just me being picky with appearance. Horrible. Anyways, just keep slicing. Okay. Here, leave in one pot. God, cooking is easy, but technology, my God, technology is killing me. Ay. Cut. Oh, remember, my job here is to remind you to what? I think you know what? To like and share, and if you're on YouTube, subscribe. subscribe. Thank you. Okay. Cut in half. Okay, it's all about the detail of preparation, right? We're almost there. We're almost there. I promise not to talk too much today. Okay. Oh, by the way, so would any one of you be interested to see me preparing dinner? Because my husband said, "Well, why don't you show people how you prepare dinner?" You know,
the whole dinner.
The whole dinner, like how I cook our everyday dinner kind of thing. But you know, it's gonna be like an hour and a half long video. I mean, live, because it's just basically how long it takes me to prepare our dinner, right? From cooking rice to, you know, normally we have like 4 or 5 dishes a day, 4 dishes a day. So if you're interested, let me know. My husband said it's interesting, and I was like, who want to spend that much time looking at me?
I'm always amazed that you could put out like 5-6 dishes in like an hour.
No, an
It's
hour.
crazy.
Yeah, that's why I get grumpy all the time. Do people want to see that? No.
Maybe if it's live.
Oh, that's why you want me to go live, because then I cannot yell at them. Oh, but eventually I'll lose it though. Because that's me. That's the me. That's the real me. You know? Did I miss any comment? Oh, my eyes are horrible. I need to take some vitamins.
Henry says he's literally has a handful of Guyland in his hand.
Really? Where is
on
Henry?
On the YouTube.
Oh, he's on YouTube. I like you. I love you, cousin. You're the best. Okay, this is ugly. I'm gonna peel it a little bit. Everybody has Gailan today. It's Gailan Day. It's a Chinese broccoli day. Awesome. And I'm being spontaneous again. I didn't tell people earlier because I wasn't sure. I have a commitment issue. You're lucky that I say yes to you. Lucky or not lucky, well, you know.
Depends.
Depends, daughter.
Not
What's your,
me.
huh?
It's not me.
Not you. Okay, so. Almost done. The last one. See, nobody want to see me cooking a whole meal. Okay, this is the stem. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Or how many dishes do you prepare for your family dinner? You know, my son sometimes, if I'm lazy, I only cook like 3 dishes, and then he'll get, you know, come to the table and go, no more? That's it? No choices today? I was like, you're spoiled. No tag on me. I'm so, you know, like, how
You've
to
been
say?
traumatized, huh?
Huh?
You've been traumatized.
Yes, I'm traumatized. No, I'm not traumatized. I just feel like too aware now. Okay. Now we just need to smash some garlic. Okay. I don't know, you know, like peeling garlic is like not the hardest thing in the world, right? But then every time when I'm in front of the camera, the garlic, you can never peel them. Like they would just like, the skin is like refused to come off. So you're just like embarrassed, like, oh my god, the garlic, the skin is not coming off, and you're getting nervous. All right, I love my Chinese knife because this is what I do. Oh, smash. My anger, every day, this is my therapy. Here. skin off. You want to smash your garlic because that's when they get like when all of these yummy inside smashed and the juice, you know, touch the air. They got what? Oxidized? Huh? Is that the word?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyways, and that's when all the health benefit is maximum. Google it, don't ask me why. I don't know. I just remember I read it somewhere. And it's true. It is true. Okay. Now I want to I just kind of, not finely chop, but then roughly chop it, the garlic. Okay, I love garlic, so nothing is too garlicky for me. We're ready to rock and roll. Okay, let me wash my hands real quick. I love to see you prepare the whole meal. Okay, thank you, Fanny. Thank you. The only one. You guys are not hurting my feeling at all. Not that I will do it, you know, but then now really nobody want to see it. Now I feel hurt. I'm telling you. Okay, turn up the heat to high. Heat up your wok. Okay, so here's the thing. I mean, everyone needs like a non-stick pan in their house, right? Because you just need it. And then second, I think everybody needs like a cast iron pan or whatever, pot or something. But wok, seriously, people, you don't have to be Chinese, you don't have to be Taiwanese, you don't have to be Asian. But when it comes to sautéing, the wok is like the best thing in the world. Okay, you need to have a wok. So no matter how you sauté, nothing spill out. Nothing spill out. So easy. Okay, now it's smoking. Let me get oil. Okay. You know what? Okay, turn the heat low a little bit because I'm gonna put in the garlic and I don't want it to get burned as soon as I put it in. I love this sound. Listen, the sizzling. Listen. Love it. Okay, you want to kind of infuse the oil a little bit, so you give it time. Be patient. Okay, and then, because if your heat is too high right now, you burn your garlic before it can release the yummy flavor, and then you know the burnt garlic has this bitter taste, right? So when I put my garlic in, I always make sure the heat is not too high. But when I am about to put the veggie in, that's when I turn the heat up, okay? Okay. Give it a little time. Oh gosh, I'm smelling garlic. So, all right, so some of them are a little brown already, so I'm gonna turn up the heat. Put in my stem part, okay? And remember, we're gonna season both of them, okay? You put this in, you season first, and then you put the leaf in, you season again. Every layer has to be seasoned, okay? In. Ooh, smells good. Oh. I did nothing splash out, and I just splashed out something. Okay. All right, now salt, sugar. You don't worry about the sugar. And then a little bit Shaoxing wine. Oh, that's down. Give it about like a minute. And then you will see some of them started to, you know, like you can tell that kind of started cooking in to the stem now. No rush. The taste, oh, so good. Okay, now I'm gonna put in the leaf. some salt, some sugar. Don't worry about the sugar. It's not gonna make this a sweet dish at all. It will just balance it out. And now some Sauté wine. Oh, this wine smells so good. You see, when I put the leaf in, I didn't rush to kind of saute it. I just let it sit in there because then the stem underneath gets cooked a little more with a little steam and then covered, right? So, yeah. And look at this. So beautiful. Okay, turn the heat to low because I'm gonna taste it. And you don't want to overcook it because when you saute veggie, it needs to be totally cooked, but not, but still crunchy, right? Good, it's good, it's good. So good. Remember, don't be shy with your sugar. Let me try the stem. So crunchy, but you got flavor. Flavor. Okay, it's done. I can't see. I can't read. My eyes are. Okay. Just need to plate it. Did anybody say anything or say hi that I did not reply?
Gong Gong said, Robin, you do a hard work. And
ooh, look at this. Let me try it one more time because it's so good. You know, the fresh sauteed veggie just so good.
Make a close-up of this one.
Is it this one? Is it here?
yeah.
Yeah? Right position?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you see the color is still so green and vibrant. And you can see these, you can see, they're all cooked through, but the leaves are not overcooked, right? Everything is about the detail. Starting from how you cut it. And then remember, if you can, get the Sauté rice wine. Worst case, Japanese sake would work too. And then remember, sugar, okay? You need to add sugar, salt in the gailan. And we're done. And we're done. Anybody want to talk to me? Nobody?
Yeah. Here.
No, just leave it here.
Okay.
Looks so good. Steaming, yes. Okay. All right. I mean, there were some technical difficulties, but I think we overcome most of it. We'll see. And I'll see you again maybe next Friday. Have a great dinner. Sean say, 好棒哦. Thank you. Sean is a good cook too. I know. Yum. We'll have to make some tomorrow. Yes. And then let me know. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for watching and, hopping on live with us. Wait. Oh, 小婶婶说好吃哦. I love you. Hi, Veronica. All right. Thank you guys.